Oh man, it has been a wild, wild week, hasn't it? Mixer died, there was the Twitch blackout, and now people are scrambling to find out what happened to the illustrious drdisrespect. Streaming is a relatively new type of stardom, so when one falls, it's hard to tell what might happen next. The king of violent speed and momentum was very recently broadcasting his brand of braggadocio to the world, and now he's disappeared completely from his contractual streaming platform. What happened? Was he banned? Will we learn more? It's a mystery, and everyone's got an angle. Hello, fellow friends and philosophers, and welcome back to the most mind-bending channel on YouTube, Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your voice in the void, Keegan Hughes, and today we're going to be delving into the following question. Why was drdisrespect banned? Before we get going, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more mustachioed madness. Perfect, let's begin. If you're not familiar with this high-level streaming personality, I'll give you a quick overview. Even if you don't know him specifically, you are aware of his visage. Characters like this are featured in every 80s action movie, in every cheesy throwback video game. Mullet, mustache, machismo, mirrored shades, you know the one. This is just a character though, a persona of sorts. The man behind the good doctor is Herschel Guy Beam IV, an ex-collegiate basketballer turned odd jobber turned Call of Duty level designer. He knew that following a stable career path to lead designer wasn't for him. Opportunities presented themselves, so Beam quit his job and started streaming. To do so, he revived an old character he would put on while playing video games and making YouTube videos. All confidence, all power, this retro-styled run-and-gun guy was a hit. The ultimate gaming specimen. He seems almost like a parody on highly competitive personalities. drdisrespect became well known for dominating in battle royale games from H1Z1 to PUBG to Apex, and amassed millions of followers. He's put in the hours and made his creation a superstar. At his peak, drdisrespect had over 4 million followers and was worth probably around $3.5 million. He had sponsorships, he had connections, he had a newly renewed contract with Twitch. Leaning into his bit and producing all sorts of crazy, over-the-top content for his viewers, some considered drdisrespect the future of online entertainment. His production values were slick, his backstory was entertaining, his streams were tightly scheduled. So what happened? On June 26, 2020, drdisrespect was apparently permanently banned from Twitch. No details were given concerning the reason for the ban. Twitch put out an official statement revealing essentially nothing. It reads, "As is our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. These apply to all streamers regardless of status or prominence in the community." So yeah, nothing specific. The next day, drdisrespect came forward with a tweet claiming that he has not yet been informed of the exact reason. Strange, you would think that someone would tell him what was going on, especially considering his gigantic contract with the platform. Many folks have theories as to why this happened, but nobody has any solid information to go on. Prominent esports journalist Rob Breslau says that he has sources that are aware of the reasons but cannot share anything due to the sensitivity of the topic. So sources close to Twitch can know, but drdisrespect can't? The plot thickens. How bad can the reason be if they're keeping the person in question totally in the dark? Although it does seem that Twitch doesn't issue specific reasons to streamers for permanent bans. They will often simply cite terms of service violations and leave it at that. This isn't the first time that drdisrespect has been involved in controversy either. In 2017, he took a 2-month hiatus to work on his relationship after admitting to being unfaithful to his wife. There was the E3 bathroom filming incident where the doctor was IRL streaming at E3 and his cameraman followed him into the bathroom. This filming of a private space violated Twitch's privacy rules as well as privacy laws in the California Penal Code. He's since apologized and realized that bringing a live stream into a bathroom was a bad move. Those two controversies did result in some downtime, but never ended with a permanent ban. And this time, it seems to be quite serious. drdisrespect has essentially been wiped from the platform. His emotes are gone, and all recent subs and donations have been refunded to those who have paid for them. It would have to be pretty serious for these extreme measures to be put into place. So what happened this time? Who can say for sure? In the meantime, we'll address some of the wild speculation that's going on around this controversial move. First and foremost, we should definitely consider the recent story concerning Twitch streamers and allegations of sexual assault. In the past little while, dozens of women have come forward with information about well-known streamers behaving badly. The allegations themselves cover a wide range of activity, from flirting all the way to sexual assault. Many streamers on the platform have been called out for sending unsolicited and inappropriate messages, attempting to meet up with and take advantage of viewers and other streamers at conventions, cheating on significant others, and even soliciting sexual attention from minors. All of this making its way into the spotlight around the same time has forced Twitch to face head-on what their streamers might be doing off camera. They make money from these streamers, and the celebrity attached to more popular users make allegations such as these quite high profile. All of this culminated in what has come to be known as the hashtag TwitchBlackout, where multiple users found at the center of allegations were permanently banned. Twitch followed up these bans with promises to add more anti-harassment and anti-hate speech tools in the near future. So one big theory floating around is that Dr. Disrespect has been accused of some sort of abuse of power or sexual impropriety, and Twitch took action. The fact that Twitch and Dr. Disrespect are being very vague could mean that there is some sort of investigation going on. Of course, this is just a theory that's currently bouncing around. The timing of Twitch's hashtag #MeToo reckoning and Dr. Disrespect's disappearance from the platform is hard to ignore. Another theory is a little more businessy. Some are claiming that with the death of Mixer, streamers might be looking to poach viewers and move to a new platform. With Ninja, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect all unable to stream at the moment, some are saying that they may be planning on making the move together. If this is the case, Twitch may have found out about Dr. Disrespect's plans, which would put a big strain on their multi-million-dollar contract. If we really want to head down the conspiracy theory highway, we can take a look at his connection to the famous conspiracy theorist David Icke. Famously known for authoring some fantastical conspiracies, Icke is an author and former broadcaster. He's written plenty of books and made many claims about knowing unknowable knowledge passed down from godheads and the like. One of his most famous claims is that reptoid humans have hijacked the planet, preventing humans from reaching our full potential. Critics have dismissed this as thinly veiled anti-Semitism, but hey. Icke has also recently been deplatformed across the board, with his YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Spotify content all being taken down. Granted, he was spreading medical misinformation linking COVID-19 and 5G networks, which was in violation of these platforms' terms of service. And back to the good doctor, he had been discussing some of Icke's theories on stream in the days leading up to his ban. He would tout the healing and protective powers of a mineral known as shungite, and even praise his theories. Dr. Disrespect talked to his viewers about a David Icke documentary that he said was enlightening and allowed him to step outside the box. At one point, he yelled at his viewers to wake up, and then said he recently bought one of the conspiracy theorist's books. This could all very well be part of the bit, seeing as the character of Dr. Disrespect often says ludicrous things in the name of villainy, but spreading conspiracy theories is usually frowned upon by platforms. This all led up to a very odd final 8 minutes on stream. There is video of his final moments streaming where a noticeable change in energy occurs. For the first little bit, Dr. Disrespect is his usual arrogant self. He gets a message on his phone and his demeanor totally changes. The upbeat attitude becomes subdued, maybe even a little vulnerable. From here, he speaks to his viewers as a more quiet and nervous person. He tells everyone to be strong in this world and appears quite distraught. The video ends on an odd, mumbly string of words. Right before the stream cuts, Dr. Disrespect says, "We'll get through this, Champions Club. Life's weird right now. We'll get through this, okay?" Those are the last words he said on Twitch before being banned. A very odd way to end for someone who has no idea why he was taken down, huh? To summarize, there are a few different reasons why Dr. Disrespect could be banned. However, there is no solid information to go on at the moment, so we'll have to wait and see what happens next. Who knows? Maybe it's just a publicity stunt meant to drum up interest. What do you think happened? Will Dr. Disrespect make a triumphant return to streaming, or is this the end of an era? Make sure you sound off in the comments below. Speaking of comments, let's take a look at some of your more polished ones from What If the Short-Faced Bear Fought a Polar Bear? Chance Shepherd asks, "Are you sure that this is one of life's biggest questions?" Yes. Consider the size of each bear and then realize that it is quite literally a big question. Kiwi says, "I'm voting for the polar bear." Hey man, if the fight ends up in the Arctic arena, you know exactly who's taking the dub. Disco Saturn loves to do subtitled comedies and other things 24/7 says, "Bear with me. That scenario is unbearable." Oh, come on now. I don't think I can grin and bear it anymore. Dare Monkey says, "I love this channel. It's very entertaining, not to mention entertaining." Well, thank you, Dare Monkey. Your comment was lovely, not to mention lovely. And Silver Eagle Studios says, "What if stand users existed?" Well, they do, but unfortunately, us normies will never see their stands. Too bad. That's all the time we have for today. Before I drink 2 gallons of sparkling water, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more of the latest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.